everyone, it's Professor Rob with Duke Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Today I'm going to give you guys some more exercises that you can do from home. Today we're going to focus on top position and maintaining and transitioning between our various top control positions, right? So today you will need something to put a little bit of weight on. Use whatever you've got around. If you've got a partner, great, a sibling or a parent. Human body always works best. If not, find what you have, make do. We can roll up a blanket and tie it with your jiu-jitsu belt, or a sleeping bag, a couch cushion, whatever you can find. Don't use the family pet, they tend to squirm a little bit. But heavy position, something that's gonna hold your weight, and make sure you guys set yourself a number of repetitions, whether it's 10, 20, 30, or set a time on the clock for each exercise, a minute or 2 minutes. Push yourself, get a good workout in, tie this together with the other videos we've been doing, and hopefully you can keep some of your jiu-jitsu skills sharp while we're at home, and hopefully before you know it, we'll be back on the mats. Anyway, let's get started with the first exercise. So, imagine that your bag is a head. We're gonna reach around the head, elbow over top, knee tight, just like side control position, right? I always say knee to the hip, chest to chest, shoulder pressure on the face. But now to do the transition, we're going to take the hand on the hip side, we're going to reach back and replace it where my knee is currently. The hand that's around the head is going to go over top and block the head, and then out on my toes, I'm going to pivot all the way around, right? Keeping connected, chest to chest. Here, I'm going to reset to side control. So now same thing, my hand replaces my knee, other hand covers the head, I go chest to chest, pivoting right. As I finish, I switch my hands again, back to side control. So that's a good drill, just to work on going around the top, right? We just go quick. Here, establish side control, then all the way around, and establish side control. So remember to block, replace the knee, very important, right? That's gonna block their shrink. Replace the knee. Hey guys, the next position we're going to transition from side control to knee on belly through to mount. So establish your side control, get under the head. If you just got to roll, do your best to imagine where his head and hip would be. We're going to use post on the hip, post on the shoulder. You're going to push up like a push-up position, but it's got to be quick, like you're popping up onto a surfboard. This foot's floating, this leg's straight, all my weight is down on this knee, right? Then we're gonna slide this knee right through, transition into mount. Hold our mount position for just a second, then same thing, tuck this foot all the way over, knee on belly. Again, this foot down here is floating, right? Not connected to the ground, and then sliding my knee back to the hip, and back into side control. So side control, pop, knee on belly, mount, back to knee on belly, back to side control on the other side, right? We're just gonna keep transitioning like that, over and over, right? Heavy, heavy all the time. Keep connected. All your weight is on the bag, or on your sleeping bag, or your mattress. Don't use the family pet. They squirm a little too much. Here. Over and down. So knee on belly, mount, knee on belly, side control, right? Okay, for the next drill, we're gonna start side control again, through knee on belly. This time though, we're gonna transition around the top of the head. So we start in our side control position, we come up to knee on belly. From here, guys, right? Sometimes we can't go the way we want to get to mount this way. We have to go a long route. So I'm gonna cross my hands, reaching to the close shoulder and the far shoulder, and then I'm gonna spin, unraveling as I go, all the way to the other knee on belly, and then reset your hands, and back to side control, right? So we go side control, we pop up, here, knee on belly, crossing our hands, that way they unravel as we spin, reset, side control, pop up, here, that way as I'm on my toes, I pivot, right around the top, back to knee on belly, here, heavy, right? So, start in our knee on belly position. I'm going to transition from one side to the opposite, but instead of going around the head this time, we're going to go right over the top. So my knee is going to take place where this knee is, and my feet are going to windshield wiper across and plant, right? So I come in here, here, right? Knee on belly, knee on belly. Here, here. Same view from the back, guys. If I were to face the other way, we're going knee on belly, my feet come up, and windshield wiper to the other side. Here, here. You just keep working here, knee on belly. Switch. Jump overs. You're gonna start to side your bag and in lane this way, right? So I'm gonna put my head down the side, my shoulder heavy on the bag. So my weight is on my shoulder. I'm gonna tuck my head. The idea is I wanna hop up and jump to the other side. Like I'm passing guard, so I keep my shoulder heavy, hips up and over. I like to switch in the air so that my lead knee comes down right close to his hip to block that trim. So here, hips nice and high, and then nice and tight. You should be landing in nice tight side control. Right? Here. And again, heavy on your shoulder. Yeah, this one I'm gonna start Kesagatomi. So heavy on the bottom, front leg extended, heavy here. The idea is we're gonna stay down chest to chest. We're gonna transition all the way around the top, just to the other Kesagatomi. So here, I'm gonna step with this leg, stay chest to chest, and I'm gonna open the fan. Kesagatomi on the other side. My ribs are connected here, heavy on top of the bag, right? So same thing, take my arm, go chest, and here, right? All the way to the other side, keeping heavy all the time. So from Kesa on one side, north, south, Kesa on the other. Back to north, south, back to Kesagatomi. Side to side. Okay guys, now from side control, we're gonna switch our hips to Kesagatomi. So the bottom knee is gonna slide through. I'm gonna keep heavy on my bottom ribs here, right? We actually start to drill right in Kesa. So here, heavy on the bottom rib, leg four. This time, guys, I want you to switch back to side control and then switch your knees all the way through to the other side. So step over to mount, right? Then from mount, same thing. I'm gonna tuck this knee through and go straight into Kesa. Heavy in my Kesagatomi position. Then from here, side control. I'm gonna switch my hips to open, step right over to mount. Mount position. When I come off, I'm gonna keep this knee close, tuck it right through to Kesa. Kesagatomi, right? And then like I said, side control, switch the hips again, step over to mount. So my hips do like 180 degrees. Here, I'm on my left hip, open to the ceiling. Side control, then I'm on my right hip, open to the ceiling, to step to mount. From mount, right, I slide back through into Kesagatomi. Side control, open the fan, step to mount, right, and then slide through, slide right through to Kesa. Side control, open the fan, step to mount. I'm gonna switch my knee, I'm gonna long step. All the way around, back facing in S mount, right? And then for the drill, we just transition to side control, pop back up to knee on belly, right? So now I want you to switch your knees so the one closest to his hip comes down and you do a big long step into S mount. Let this leg slide through into side control. Knee on belly, switch knees, long step, slide the knee through, side control. Knee on belly, 1, 2. That's the tricky part. Side control. Always try to keep weight on the bag. Here, so I switch. Right test. Oops, side control. Okay guys, and for the last one, we're just gonna flow through all those movements and try to connect them. And just flow through them. There's no set pattern. There's no right or wrong. Just move through and and try to make everything one cohesive drill. So just for an example, we're gonna start in side control. Then you go up to knee on belly. Switch to the other knee on belly. Back down to side control. Switch the hands. Go around the top. Right? Come here, switch your knee. Long step over. Back to side control. Switch through to Kesa. North, south. Back to Kesa. From Kesa back to side control. Switch from hips. Over to mount. There's no real end, right? From here back to knee on belly. Back to mount. Back to knee on belly. Other mount. Cross the hands. Around the top. Cross the hands. Around the top. Just keep flowing. Keep switching. Just keep working on the movements, right? And down. Back. And forth. Just flow it into one cohesive drill and have fun with it. Those were some top control drills you guys can do at home on your own or with a partner. Either way, try to take some time out of your days. We seem to have a little bit extra as the days go by here. Focus on your jiu-jitsu. Keep your skills sharp. Keep moving. Keep drilling. Add this to the other videos we've done in the past. Put yourself through the paces and get a good workout in. That way when, hopefully sooner than later we all get back on the mat, everybody will be ready to go, Keep your shape, keep your sanity, keep exercising. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon.